I'd like to call to order council meeting December 26, 2019 at 6 p.m. Please call the roll.
Councilman Coles. Absent. Councilman Fian.
Here.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Here.
Councilwoman Thomas. Here. Mayor Sherrod.
Pledge of allegiance, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes of October 24th, 2019 council meeting, November 7th,
Yeah, I'm good.
November 7th, 2019 work session, November 25th, 2019 council meeting, and December 16th, 2019 work session.
Second.
We have a second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Fian.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas. Yes.
We'll have public comment on agenda items only now. If anybody would like to say anything? Okay. Jerry?
Members of City Council, ladies and gentlemen, it's the garbage fees and city real estate taxes collected for the month of November. Garbage fees, revenues. Current for November, $5,490.50. Year-to-date, $309,807.75. Budget amount was $370,000. Delinquent. November, $10,989.20. Year-to-date, $89,686.48. 2019 budgeted, $203,000. Garbage Housing Authority quarterly received a payment this month of $15,258.75. Year-to-date, $30,517.50. The budget amount was $67,800. The total budget amount for 2019, $640,800. Garbage fees collected for 2020. November, $85,700.50. Year-to-date, $86,691.35. Budget amount, $100,000. City real estate taxes, revenues. City real estate taxes current for November collected, $8,178.40. Year-to-date, $2,056,284.80. Budget amount for the general fund for 2019 was $1,476,638. Debt service budget amount was $500,000. Parks budget amount $247,750. And the library fund budget $50,000 for a total of $2,274,388. Delinquent city taxes. Prior year-to-date taxes collected, $8,220.60. Budget amount was $1,000. City taxes collected by Port Rock for November, $55.26. Year-to-date, $506.81. City taxes collected by Westmoreland County Tax Claim Bureau. There was nothing collected this month. Year-to-date, $146,756.22. Budget amount, $100,000. Total year-to-date taxes paid, $2,211,768.43. City real estate tax distribution, the general fund was $1,435,872.80. Debt service fund was $486,358.47. Parks fund received $240,777.22, and the library was budgeted for $48,759.94 for a total of $2,211,768.80. $768.43. That will be tax distribution month. That concludes my report for the month of November. Need a motion, please?
A motion to accept the treasurer's report as,
Second.
Councilman Dean?
Aye.
Councilman Orzachowski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas? Yes.
thank you, Jerry.
Okay, I'm going to excuse myself for the balance of the meeting due to family commitments this evening. Okay?
Thank you.
Happy New Year to you, Jerry.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Okay. Police report for the month of November 2019. Parking meter receipts was 0. Parking meter fines and forfeits were $60. Parking permits was $1,225. Miscellaneous collections was $410. Court receipts from the District Justice Office was $2,143.14. Total receipts collected in November were $3,838.14. Make a motion to adopt the proposed 2020 budget with a total of 43.11 mils in real estate tax levies as follows. The general fund, 29.99 mils. Debt service fund, 8.22 mils. Parks and Recreation Fund, 4.07 mils. And the library fund, 0.83 mils.
Second.
We have a second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean?
Aye.
Councilman Orzachowski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas? Yes.
Second reading of the proposed ordinance 3-2019, an ordinance of the City of Monessen, County of Westmoreland, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, appropriating specific sums estimated to be required for the specific purposes of municipal government hereinafter set forth during the year 2020.
Second.
I don't need a second on this. Sorry, Liz.
No, he didn't. That's just a second.
I have a motion to adopt ordinance 3-2019, an ordinance of the City of Monessen, County of Westmoreland, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, appropriating specific sums estimated to be required for the specific purposes of the municipal government hereafter the set forth during the year 2020.
We need a second on that.
There we go. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean? Councilman Orzachowski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas? Yes.
Second reading of the proposed ordinance 4-2019, an ordinance of the City of Monessen, County of Westmoreland, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, fixing the tax rate of the year 2020. And I'd like to make a motion to adopt the ordinance of 4-2019, an ordinance of the City of Monessen, County of Westmoreland, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, fixing the tax rate for the year 2020.
Second.
We have a second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean?
Aye.
Councilman Orzachowski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas? Yes.
First reading of the proposed ordinance 5-2019, an ordinance of the County Council for the City of Monessen, Westmoreland County, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, authorizing council to join with other political subdivisions as a member of the Pennsylvania Municipal Health Insurance Cooperative to enter into an intergovernmental agreement for the purpose of joining the PMHIC and to participate as a member of the PMHIC. I have a motion to advertise proposed ordinance 5-2019 for adoption at the regularly scheduled council meeting to be held on January 6, 2020.
Second.
We have a second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean?
Aye.
Councilman Orzachowski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas? Yes.
We will be tabling the next thing on your agenda there. I have a motion to enter into agreement between the City of Monessen and WC Inc. for design and preparation of constructions, plans, and contract documents, and the construction management and observation services for the 2020 CDBG roadway rehabilitation project Phase 1, reconstruction of Grand Boulevard from 3rd Street extension towards Marion Avenue.
Second.
We have a second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean?
Aye.
Councilman Orzachowski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas? Yes.
A motion to hire the firm of Cipher & Cipher, certified public accountants, to perform the project audit for closeout of the Economic Development and Community Development Initiative Program Grant, contract number C 70253, to be completed within 120 days of the contract termination date of December 31st, 2019.
Second.
We have a second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
Motion to approve resolution number 20-2019, amending the City of Monessen fee schedule for one, rental of the City Park Amphitheater facility to be reduced to $150 per rental, and if the amphitheater is rented in conjunction with the pavilion rental, the rental cost is reduced to $100. Two, to increase the delinquent garbage collection cost by $20 to $137.58 to cover code office expenses. Any second?
Yeah, second.
Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
Motion to accept the resignation of Lieutenant Michael Kellerman from the City of Monessen Police Department effective February 1st, 2020.
second,
Have a second? Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
Motion to hire John Cole Frederick as a part-time police officer, having passed civil service and required testing.
Second.
Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
Motion to approve the memorandum of understanding between Commander Naval Air Technical Training Center, Pensacola, Florida, and the City of Monessen and Monessen Police Department for an unpaid internship offered to Austin Hertz, E5, United States Navy.
second,
Have a second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
Motion to hire Kimberly Farkas in the position of Accounts and Finance Clerk in the Clerical Department at the starting rate of $16 per hour, and as according to the approved AFSCME City of Monessen Agreement effective October 24th, 2019, and subject to required testing and paperwork.
second,
We have a second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
Motion to appoint Brooke Farmer to the Mon Valley Sewage Authority for a term to begin January 1st, 2020.
Second.
We have a second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
Motion to appoint Kathleen Mappis, Fred Natali, Angelo Lulis, sorry, to the Monessen Public Library Board for the term to begin January 1st, 2020.
second,
Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
Motion to approve Lou Mavrakis to the Redevelopment Authority of the City of Monessen for a term to begin January 1st, 2020.
second,
We have a second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
Motion to appoint Candace Kelly to the Refuge Authority of the City of Monessen for a term to begin January 1st, 2020.
Second.
A second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
A motion to appoint Mark Delora, I hope I said that right,
that's
to
right,
the City Planning Commission for the term beginning January 1st, 2020.
second,
It was second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
You okay, Liz?
yes,
Motion to appoint Maria Scuteri to the position of City Controller to fulfill the unexpired term of office.
Second.
A second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Rosachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
yes,
Maria, congratulations. Can you welcome to sworn in? Sure.
will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge
and that I will discharge
the duties of my office with fidelity.
the duties of my office with fidelity.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we'll sign the ordinance.
If anybody would like to see, we'll have the library board financial report for the month of November 2019. Need a motion to approve partial reimbursement to the general fund for payroll expenditures from the Parks Fund in the amount of $50,000. Do you have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Field? Councilwoman Wozzachowski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas?
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas?
Yes. Good evening, everyone. There is a streets report and a Parks Department report available for review for November 2019, if anyone would like to see it.
Thank you, Liz.
You're welcome.
Councilman Fian?
Hi, everybody. I have code office financials, the report, the fire report, and the EMS report. Just want to take time to say thanks to everybody for being here, and technically my last meeting, so it's been a pleasure. Just to let you guys know, the code office brought in $142,465.74 for the year. So I think they did a terrific job this year. I'd like to make a motion to advertise beginning enforcement of the quality of life ordinance on January 13, 2019 with issuance of tickets in the amount of $25 for violations of the ordinance. Property owners in violation to receive one warning to correct or abate the violation prior to the issuance of a ticket.
Second.
Need a second? Questions on the motion?
Councilman Field? Councilwoman Wozzachowski?
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas?
Yes.
Thank you, Councilman Fian. Solicitors?
Nothing this evening.
Okay. Mr. Lasser?
Yes, before I go on, I'd just like to take this time to thank everyone that I've worked with over the years. I've served under 4 mayors, approximately 14 council persons, 2 treasurers, and 3 buildings. Started out the old 3rd Street building at 103rd Street. I've had the pleasure to work with everybody here in the city, all the employees, those who are still here and those who've retired. Wonderful bunch of people. The citizens, you should be glad that you have this type of employees you have here working for the city, and those of you who have already retired and those who are still here. Without those people, this city wouldn't have run like it has been during my tenure and probably before and hopefully in the future. With that said, I look forward to working with, first of all, I congratulate Maria Scuteri, and I look forward to working with her, maybe give a little hand if she needs anything. I'll always be available for you, Maria. I know you have my number, I'm sure. And I wish nothing but the best for the city in the future from today on. Those of you who are going to be staying, and also those who will be going, leaving council, to the new council, I wish you nothing but the best. I know you'll work together. I know you have the city of Monessen at heart. One thing that I've learned over my years here and 8 years on the school board, you have to agree to disagree. When things are done or said, voted on, when you walk out the door, it's over. You start anew. So please be cohesive, work together. I know everyone has the city of Monessen at heart, and I know that what they want is the best. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way because of voting, but just keep pushing forward and do the best you can. Thank you. For For the general fund report for the city of Monessen, the beginning balance was $110,124.73. Receipts totaled $264,741.67. Disbursements totaled $332,932.89, leaving a balance at November 30th, $41,933.51. And that's the general fund report. No need for a motion.
Make a motion to approve payment of bills for expenditures from the General Fund, Parks Fund, Recreational Board, Line Usage Fund for the month of December 2019, pending review by Director of Accounts and Finance and the City Controller.
Second.
Second. Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Orzachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
Yes.
Need a motion to approve electronic transfers from the General Fund for the Payroll Fund for payroll for November 27th, 2019, and December 11th and 24th, 2019, in the amount of $166,766.37.
Second.
Have a second? Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Orzachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
Yes.
A motion to approve electronic transfers from the General Fund to the Health Care account for December 2019 in the amount of
Sorry, just 50,000.
Yes, it was, $13,000.
Second.
I was going to say 13.
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Orzachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
Yes.
Motion to approve payment of the Monessen Public Library Fund contribution for December 2019 in the amount of $181.01.
Second.
Have a second? Questions on the motion?
Councilman Dean.
Aye.
Councilman Orzachowski.
Yes.
Councilwoman Thomas.
Yes.
Before we get into public comment, I just have a statement I'd like to make for everybody. 2019, a year in review. As we come to the closing of another year, it is my hope that the citizens of Monessen feel confident that there are leaders at City Hall working hard every single day to manage their hard-earned money the best way they can and to maximum benefits to the city and its taxpayers. Below are some of the milestones from this council and what they did to move this city forward. Interviewed for and offered the position of accounts and a finance clerk. Hired 4 part-time officers to fill the shift needs to close the gap on the overtime situation that the city experienced during the summer. Hired a full-time mechanic. Settled the AFSCME contract. Balanced the 2020 budget with no tax increase. Contracted with Magnify for the police department Windows upgrade server backup deployment project. Chose Huntington Bank to manage the police pension fund, settling the problem outlined by the State Auditor General's office. Initiated a police vehicle maintenance log to track wear and tear of vehicles, reducing costs. Secured from a grant and purchased 2 new police vehicles to be delivered hopefully in the next week. It's supposed to be October. We're still delayed. Enacted an emergency demo of the building on 3rd and Schoonamaker and secured funding for that demo with Senator Stefano's office for the completion and cost of the demo. Responded to a rodent problem. Ongoing paving projects throughout the CDBG grants from the state. Purchased 2 new John Deere riding tractors for the Parks Department. Completed the demo along Donner Avenue. Addressed the Auditor General's concerns for the police pension fund. Ongoing pursuit of the collection of delinquent garbage taxes. Addressing the ongoing issue about the sewage project facing the city. Entered into the continuation of the city's comprehensive plan with Macklin Engineering. Changed healthcare provider, resulting in an immediate savings of $44,000 for the city with no reduction in benefits. Passed a forensic audit. And we advertised and interviewed all appointed positions without appointing anybody before that. It has been a very challenging year. We're working closely together, we can manage to keep the city's head above water. I would like to thank my colleagues for their dedication and commitment to the city. Councilwoman Thomas, you came up to speak quickly and helped on every issue and problem we faced. You were the calm face of council. The city is fortunate to have you for another 4 years. Councilman Fian, thank you for your diligence on keeping the city informed and safe on a daily basis. As a true Marine, you were always ready and willing to fold fold up your sleeves and just jump in wherever and whatever was needed. Although you will not be continuing in 2020, I'm sure you'll be able to keep us all honest and stay committed to your city that you vowed to serve. I look forward to your valuable input in return. Solicitor Delfonso, your guidance during some of the most difficult times during this year were priceless. Your commitment to the city is beyond measure. We as a group have had to face so many issues ranging from personal to infrastructure to, of course, everything legal. You talked me down from many difficult ledges, but your insight is invaluable beside of other council members. I look forward to your uncommitted service and dedication to the city in the upcoming year. Judith Taylor, our city administrator. You stepped up when we lost our finance and accounting receivables clerk, as well as our CDBG officer, and continued to run the city understaffed that put you in a personal life and everything else on hold, night after night, week after week, and mostly weekends. The city owes you a magnitude of thanks. None of our accomplishments would have been possible if this had not been all of you as a complete and collective unit. Together we faced the challenges and tried to find solutions for the betterment of the city. I do not know what new challenges will face council in 2020 and beyond, but I would like to think that the council has left the next council in better shape than when we started. After all, is not that our goal? Only the taxpayers and citizens of Monessen can answer that. Hopefully they will be kind in judging our actions and solutions. I would also like to extend my congratulations and welcome to Mr. Greger, our new councilman. Finally, I'd like to thank my wife for putting up with me in the early morning and evening phone calls and weekends. She's my rock and my sounding board, and when times get tough, she's there. The inside joke is that she's never allowed to leave to travel for work and leave me at home with the cats. I can go wild. On a closing note, it is my hope that the citizens of Monessen take a more active role in the city, be it by donating their time on a board or authority, or just even attending a council meeting, if nothing else, expressing their viewpoints, opinions to this governing body. Council meetings are the best place to voice concerns and frustrations or problems. If you take a collective approach to solve the city's problems, by hopefully together a goal can be obtained. It's been said, decisions are made by those who show up. Respectively, Anthony Orzechowski, Deputy Mayor, Director of Finance, City of Monessen. We'll now take public comment for non-agenda items.
I would like to thank you, Deputy Mayor, for stepping up and fulfilling the duties of our absent mayor and keeping this city going. You were kind enough to offer your thanks and gratitude to all the members. I would like to thank you.
This is Ernie Telegraph, 29 bucks. Okay, so we got all these accolades today, but it was under your watch that we had an increase in millage, tax millage. And it's easy to say you bought this, you paid for that, you guaranteed benefits, but where did you save money? Where did you help generate the possibility of this town having some sort of, it's an incentive for people to move in or for businesses to expand or come in?
First of all, Ronnie, thank you for the question and comment. I would like to say, first of all, one, it was not under my watch. I did not get elected mayor of this city. So it wasn't under my watch. It's something we all, the three of us, including our solicitor and Judy, took upon when we had to take it upon. To increase what we did, you sat here, I voted no the first time, and I stated very publicly for many months that tax millage was very painful.
Okay, listen, every time when I speak, you have to interrupt me, and you don't do that with anybody else, okay? Be passed it up the first time, but the second time or the last time, you did vote it for it, okay? It's very painful for the city because our infrastructure looks like third world, okay? So all these accolades that were given to you, to do what? If somebody drove by this town, they're gonna say, what's wrong with the town? They're not gonna applaud you.
I'm not asking for
Okay, so
applause.
43.1 or 11 million, that's high for a small, decreasing population town. Now,
These problems were here way before I ever came.
you're
The
gonna
blight
turn
didn't
it
start
around.
last night, and it won't happen overnight.
No, but you continue the ball. The snowball keeps getting bigger and bigger. And that's what I see with every administration. Okay, it gets bigger and bigger. I haven't seen one to put their foot down and say enough is enough. And why do we have to guarantee all the employees or most of the employees their lifetime insurance benefits?
Because they have a contract that we can't.
Well, you
change.
can always change contracts. Don't tell me we're not gonna go to the grave holding the same candlelight. Okay? It takes people who could turn this town around. None of this accolades where we're all buddies, kumbaya, and everybody's singing that everybody is on a good merry-go-round.
Solicitor, could you comment, please, about the contracts?
Yeah, the new hires, the mechanic, the accounts payable clerk, the 4 new police officers, all new hires going forward will not be receiving lifetime health care. They're going to be paying for a portion of their deductible. So yeah, these guys did step up and get a contract that's going to stop the bleeding. They put a tourniquet on it.
How
So
many
they are
of these-
making progress.
How many percentage-wise are going to continue to give you this lifetime benefits?
Whoever's currently,
Well, how many is that? The majority, right?
yeah, but it wasn't them that put it in there. They have a contract. It was collectively bargained. Now,
Well,
they didn't want
maybe
to give it
somebody
up.
should step up and replace these people.
You can't just fire them for no apparent reason. Or
Well, what do you mean there's no fair? If somebody goes looking for things, they can find many things.
That's just not how it works.
Well, no, I know.
They don't have they have good employees here. There's no reason to terminate the employees because they have
I'm
lifetime.
not saying there isn't any good employees, but the point is why we keep continuing to reward the same people. That's what I want to know.
They've had jobs here for 10 to 15 years.
So that's guaranteed then. In the real world, you could be in a job for 20 years for a good deed, you screw up one time, you're
They're
out.
union employees.
And who sits in the union to negotiate the union?
The employees.
And also the council.
Right.
Yeah, well, where's the council? Did the council ever objected?
We fought.
For a whole,
It
for a
took
whole
2
year.
years. It took a whole year.
For a whole
To
year.
get the contract done.
I like to think that we negotiated respectfully with them, openly with them, and they knew where this was going, we knew where this was going, but we did the best, we both made inroads, okay? They took some things, we got some things, that's the way it works, okay? I cannot be responsible, nor should anybody up here, nor the last minute or two administrations, actually, to be honest with you, that I don't know where some of this came from. It could have been for a long time ago, and I'm not faulting anybody for it, but it's the way it is.
Well,
And
somebody got to put a stop or correct it.
you can't
You know,
correct
it's
something
just
that's
saying,
out there.
It just keeps going and going and going.
It's negotiated contract. It has gone, am I correct, Solicitor? It's gone to the Supreme Court.
The city can't just say, yeah, we're just going to take all this away and the union.
Can't open it?
They have to agree to it.
I'm not saying that you just arbitrarily do that, but you got to look into it where you could turn the tide to some degree.
That's why
We
all
did.
new hires going forward are not getting lifetime health care, and they're paying a portion of their health care.
Because so everybody that is employed now is going to get lifetime until they die.
Not
No.
everybody. The 4 new police officers, they are not.
No, I mean
Everybody
presently,
else.
the ones that are in there,
Previous to now.
yeah, previous to this
Yes.
thing, yeah. And how much
And
of
the police, now, that wasn't a contract negotiation. They agreed to a memorandum of understanding. Their contract's not up to the end of the year, so they really did bend over backwards to help the city with that.
Well, I'm not putting it on one group of people, I'm just saying the whole
You
ball
are
wax.
though, because you're saying council's not taking away benefits for everybody who's been working here for 15 years. They don't have that power.
I don't know, I thought council was able to renegotiate everything.
Whenever the contract's up.
want me to answer that,
No. Okay, one other aspect, are you people leaving anything behind so that the new administration can pick up where you guys left off?
I have a whole turnover bond at the bond. That was something I told him about, last year.
How about you,
And with the exception of
I'm
Mr.
the only one
Gregg,
leaving.
nobody's leaving. There's nothing's changed on council except for Mr. Greger coming on. You act like this is a big complete overturn, everybody's gone, it's a whole, everybody starts
I didn't
over.
say everybody's gone, I'm just
You
saying.
said that the
help
new
with
council.
administration.
There's
Yeah.
there's no new council. If the mayor and Mr. Coles had been here for the last 2 years, nothing changed except for one person.
Okay, but it's in the grapevine that they're coming.
But they're
Let
not
them-
new, Ernie. They just haven't been here, they're not new.
Nothing changed, it's
Well,
not like
that's
they
what I
just,
meant by new, in the sense to be a new round of, majority rules.
that's life.
All right.
I'm gonna miss this back and forth banter.
Why? You got my number in here.
I'll sit right there.
You can sit right next
I'll
to
sit right there.
He wasn't too bad today.
I know.
Hello, council, fellow residents of Monessen. I'm Russell Johnson, this is my wife, Nicole Turkins Johnson. I'm going to be the new manager of the pasta shop. We're going to keep the 22-year-old business in Monessen open, keep it family-oriented, because it's our family that runs it. Through that course of change, I am going to do a few different things than what the pasta shop has done historically over 22 years. We're going to keep all their true Italian things. We're going to keep on celebrating the Italian heritage of the pasta shop. But ironically, that's not my stronghold in food service nor hotel restaurant management. I am a barbecue connoisseur, and I have a giant barbecue pit. My pit will not fit in anybody's house, let alone your garage. Saturday, as I was prepping turkeys and hams for families for their Christmas Eve and Christmas Day dinner, I was approached by Mr. Aldridge and told to come pay a peddling and soliciting fee. And I wanted to bring forth to council that I need to understand what it is so I do it correctly so we can continue on with the proper business in Monessen. I paid a $50 soliciting fee down here at the council, and peddling and soliciting is not what I was doing. Within this chapter 281-5, it's sale from a fixed place or street. The building that we are selling this in has been there since 1932, and it's a monument within the community. So I'm asking the council to continue the barbecue, which smells better than a meal, and actually creates traffic. Over the course of 2 days, I've had 30 families outside of this community come into the community, use Dollar General, gas stations, banks, and ATMs. So it generates revenue through other businesses, not just mine, which will increase things here in the city of Monessen. I'm going to ask council to continue to use my smoker on the street, or could we put it on the agenda to discuss it at the next meeting, the proper way to do things, as I try to increase business and revenue of a staple within our community. I can.
Can we put it on, can we review the ordinance and put it on the agenda?
Let me just take a look at the ordinance with
Okay.
Marvin, the code enforcement official.
This is, excuse me, this is what he gave me, was peddling and soliciting.
There's more to it than just this portion.
Yes, but that's what I was handed during the payment of that.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm not here to change the system. I'm here to do it right, so we don't have to have conversations outside of that. I can continue working on building up a strong business in the community instead of wasting time with other people in regard to that. And one of the reasons for that, I did speak to the chief of police and the fire. The equipment is ANSI UL listed. It is commercial equipment. It's not a home where I have a fire built on the street or anything along that lines. It has a safety shut-off switch at 280 degrees. It shuts itself down. So that is actually more safe than whatever kettle you use in your backyard or on your porch. I'm just asking that that is seen because it doesn't affect traffic, change traffic, nor is it in a fire lane. It's actually in a loading zone, and it's enough room before the bus stop to continue to use that until we're up and people know it's open again. I can put it between the buildings at that time to where it's actually easier on me to use out in a rear kitchen, but I just wanted something to generate buzz for the community. Thank you.
Thank you.
And by the way, if y'all haven't had it, get barbecue, it's really good. Pulled pork is delicious.
Any other comments?
Just a notation. Get the Anthony Cassia over Hill Drive. Just real quick, I look at the budget, no tax increase, that's good. The general fund, are we allowed to go over 25 meals now? I think I asked that question before. It used to always be 25 meals. Was that adjusted?
It's 30 now, isn't it? It's 30.
No, but I'm saying, you had to get court approval
Yeah, they do.
No,
to go over 25 meals.
it's now the limit's 30.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Nancy Horvath, 1417 Arlington. I have a tooth problem, so I'm a little worried. Do our code enforcement part-time people, have they completed their training? Are they certified?
They don't need to be certified. They don't do inspections for the UCC.
They don't what?
Third party who does it. They don't do inspections for the UCC. So you have a third party who handles that, but you need to be certified.
Inspection? I
For
thought
building code, enforcing the building code. They do not enforce the building code, they only enforce ordinance, property and.
Has that always been the way? Because I thought at one time they were trying to get people certified.
I don't know, most places do not have in-house inspectors, they usually use a third party, most of them.
Rush Raver had one, but I think their one guy was in 90K a year, just because he had the certs. But yeah, since we've been here, it's been, they do the ordinances, and then, what is it,
Well,
K2?
that is fairly new.
K2 does the,
K2's been here for a while.
yeah, K2 does all the actual inspections.
Okay, just wondering, thank you.
Don Gerder, 1428 Graham Avenue. I saw that you tabled the resolution number 19/2019. Is there a particular reason for that? We do not. Has it been applied for? When was it applied for?
We started in November, early November. By the time we got all of our ducks in a row, it was up in October, December. So that, you would think that was going to be slow time? I am, I'm terrible. But unfortunately, the bank was not able to give us a interest rate at this time. But I assume it will be coming soon.
So they haven't completed the paperwork, is what you're saying? Why wouldn't you adopt a resolution?
The resolution authorizes the borrowing, so until the note's actually completed from the bank, there's no need for the resolution prior to that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Dave, thank you for your service.
Anyone else? Motion to adjourn?
Second.
My mother's just started to back in the house.